Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the 90s NBA was physical, and no team embodied that more than the Knicks. When the league cracked down with rule changes in 1997, it was seen as a direct response to New York. Then Nick Doc Rivers said, those were anti-Nick rules, obviously aimed at us because we did those things so much more and so much harder than everybody else. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Russell in at the one spot. And for New York, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Thompson. And it's Barrett at the three, the small forward. Now, here's Thompson. Randall with a screen for Thompson. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. Nice shot by Thompson. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Now Barrett after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Wizards. First quarter, just over a minute played. Butler in the corner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself, score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Robinson a screen on Russell. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And again, New York turns it over. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Butler against Barrett. And it goes down 2 points. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
Randall left side. Pass to Barrett. It's stolen by Martin. Outside Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
A free throw drops for Butler. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
When he was first hired, not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And here's Russell after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. And it's Butler with the jam.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brunson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Washington. That one falls.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Butler with the ball. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. It's good.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Now here's Randall. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington. Shot clock at 2. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stolen by Robinson. Barrett the pass to Brunson. Randall outside. Passes it to Robinson. Now here's Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Randall a screen on Russell. Brunson the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks, trailing by 5. To the middle. Robinson finds Barrett. Offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Russell kicks to Hero. A 3-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. Randall surveying the D. The 3. You can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. Hero on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Martin kicks to Russell. The tray. Robinson pulls it in. New York has gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Randall with a screen for Barrett. No good that time.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Shot's good from Butler.
Well, you can tell Jimmy Butler is feeling it on the offensive end. When he's in rhythm, he will look to be aggressive.
Now Brunson. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Thompson finds Robinson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Brunson's got 5 now.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Thompson against Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Butler. Russell a screen on Barrett.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. 13 foul.
And the Heat with some changes. Love comes in for Caleb Martin. Robinson is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Now, here is Russell. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Hero, no good. For New York, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Randall a screen on Robinson. And it's quickly missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Toppin can't get it to go.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Quickly kicks to Thompson. Picked by Randall. Just 5 on the clock. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Timeout called for the Heat.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Thompson. The Heat also changing it up. Josh Richardson's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Curry subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Heat. To stop the drought. And the layup is up and in. And the Heat lead by 2.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior. He will finish shots.
Stolen by Robinson. Stolen. Quickly with a wide open look. They get it back. To the inside. It's stolen by Bryant. The Heat shooting 47% here so far. Curry looking it over. Robinson on the wing, over Hart. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And here is Quickly. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Kicks to Bryant. Robinson for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Robinson's got 5 now.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Here's Quickly. Sweet little floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Quickly against Curry. Richardson outside. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Robinson kicks to Curry. The Heat need to get a shot off. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Knicks trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Randall throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Curry. Last time out he had 13 points. Robinson for 3. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Curry against Quickly. Curry passes to Robinson. Gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Here's Hero. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort performance.
We've got Obi Toppin. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson, and it's Barrett at the 3 slot. There, the group New York will start the second one. Now, here's Barrett. After Tyler Hero's miss, Robinson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
31-26.
Brunson against Hero. Richardson outside. Back to Hero. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Here's Barrett. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. Inside. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Russell, he's checked in for Miami. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Brunson scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Barrett. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Now Thompson. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And he hits the first of three. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all three. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Russell kicks to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul pull back his shot.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
That's good from Hero. Both good from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Puts it up from 12. He squares up and sinks it. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Knicks trail by 5. Thompson with it. He has 7. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Clock at 6. Pulls it from the elbow. Adebayo on the foul. 7 points in the game.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
It's Robinson, top of the key. Pass to Brunson. Thompson in the corner. From downtown, a shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Miami with the ball. They lead by 4. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Butler finds Adebayo. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
All right, fans, give it up right now for the next breaker dance crew.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Caleb Martin.
Some noise once again for your next breaker dance crew. Show them some love.
Here's Brunson. He's got 7. Lob pass to Barrett. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now Butler. To the paint. Kicks it out to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shot's good by Butler. And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's the teardrop. The shot's good from Brunson.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Russell a screen on Barrett. Outside, Russell lets it go from deep. And no good that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
Now Brunson. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go.
Well, you want to see some more ferocity on the defensive end from D'Angelo Russell. Right there, he proves what a force he can be.
Butler on the wing. Going inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter. Miami leading by 6. Now here's Butler. 17 points in the game. Adebayo with a screen on Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. And so Butler nails both of them.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Now here's Randle. He has 6. Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Russell a screen on Barrett. Outside, Russell takes a 3. They get it back. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Thompson, and Butler sends it back.
Now, there are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Now, here is Russell. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Butler goes in, down to 5 on the shot clock. Russell finds Adebayo over Thompson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 8. And they double up Butler. Down low, here's Russell. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got his first basket of the night.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
New York calls timeout.
Making Lining up Boone nicely.
Several teams changing it up here.
Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer.
It's stolen by Bryant. Butler kicks to Curry. Knocked loose. Butler with the steal. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
To the inside. It's deflected. Toppin. No good, unable to end this run.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Second free throw, no good.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance. The ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
New York calls timeout.
And Doris, with Thomas Bryant, I get the sense you feel like this is a guy that's got a chance to be an impact player.
GA, his best year in the league, he averaged 14 points and 4 boards, but his shooting percentage was elite. So clearly a guy who can be a high percentage finisher. He brings a level of physicality you like. To me, it's whether this young man can stay healthy. That's what it comes down to.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Heat.
For your Knicks Breaker Dance Group.
And here is Quickly. 8 points his last outing to end the run. Tries again. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Bryant.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Assist
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing as you might expect from this guy.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Quickly finds Randall. Richardson against Quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler. Back to Richardson. Butler is screen on Quickly. Bryant has the open look. And the three off target. Knicks trail by 19. Randall outside. And there's the pass to Quickly. And they recover it. In the corner, it's Toppin. Drains the three-pointer. Toppin's got 7.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Heat lead 59-43.
Now here's Butler. Toppin covering. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Bryant with a screen for Butler. For 3, Richardson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Quickly the pass to Grimes. Pass to Hart from past the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Right side Robinson. He dishes it to Richardson. Outside Butler. Back to Richardson. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Quickly. Back to Randall. Over Bryant. Hits the jump hook. He's got 8.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Heat out front, leading by 17. And now we'll send it to David.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the New York Knicks.
And they were gunning a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
A look here now at New York. Guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half Begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Nope. Problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Russell in at the point. Now here's Brunson. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And it's Barrett penetrating. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Thompson dishes to Robinson. From deep. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 14.
So we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Butler. Outside for Martin. Pass to Russell. Hero on the wing. The three ball. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Randall, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
65-50.
Here's Butler. He's got 27. Russell a screen on Barrett. Butler with the ball. Brunson picks him up. There's Russell with the 3. Knicks with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
65-53.
Russell with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Brunson against Martin. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. New York moving the ball around. It's good again, and the Knicks won 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
For Miami, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. And so Martin nails both of them. New York with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The pass to Barrett for the 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, in his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Brunson against Russell. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now, here is Russell. Looking to get back on track here. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Russell's got his second basket.
To me, it's huge when D'Angelo gets to the glass. This guy has the ability to use his athleticism to his advantage.
Thompson outside. Pass to Randall. In the corner, it's Robinson. Thompson for the triple. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Miami again turning it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Good on the triple. Brunson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New York.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Now Barrett. 9 points in the game so far. Thompson surveying the floor. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And then you got to love the get in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Miami no good on that time either. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 20-4 run. Here's Thompson. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now, Hero. 8 points for him. Hangs. Robinson with the block. Here's Randall. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
And the Heat call time here.
Give a big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancer.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside Curry. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
And here is Quickly. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Now, Hero. 3-point lead. Outside for Curry. No good from outside. New York's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Quickly, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Curry's shot is good.
My goodness, how good is the balance of Seth Curry? Welcomes the challenge of converting through contact. That's pretty.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attempt.
It's stolen by Martin. Wallace with it. Toppin's there. Love with the screen for Curry. Another miss by Curry.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Barrett Barrett for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got his fourth rebound in this one. Quickly against Hero. Buried from 15 feet out. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. And Miami shooting here about 46% for the game. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Barrett. And Seth Curry is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Hard, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. The Heat also changing it up. Bryant, he's checked in for Love. Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Richardson in for Tyler Hero. Here's Grimes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Toppin sets a screen for Quickly. Good on the shot.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
74.
Quickly against Curry. Reverses. Kicks it out to Richardson. The three. And it's Grimes with the rebound. New York trailing. On the wing quickly. Passes it to Grimes. Hard against Robinson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Curry with it. 10 points for him. For three. And Robinson that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's Hart. And again, it's New York.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now Curry. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Quickly against Robinson. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hard against Curry. Here's Quickly. It's good. This game is all even. Quickly's got 10 points here in the second half.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Curry kicks to Robinson. Wants to get to Bryant and does. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now, here's Quickly. 12 points for him. Pass to Hart. Over Robinson. Oh, missed it. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the reason they are tied to close out the quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Thompson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here's Adebayo. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Bryant with a screen on Barrett. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Robinson's checked in for Josh Richardson. And he's good on the second.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 1-point game. Now the pass to Randall. Over Russell. On top. Heat shooting in this game, 45%. There's the 3. Drills it from outside. And the Heat lead by 4.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Randall finds Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Back to Robinson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Jalen Brunson at the line. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. On defense, the Heat, they've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. New York, no good that time either. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Butler kicks to Robinson. Randall against Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots the 3. That one, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And here's Brunson. Passes to Robinson. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's Butler, puts the move on. It's rebounded by New York. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Robinson, a screen on Brunson. Outside for Robinson. Drops in the tray. And the Heat lead by 3.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
Now, here's Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Russell finds Adebayo. Butler against Barrett. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. And the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
And the Heat all-time Heat.
Timeout call for Heat. It's Pacers time. We know you want one, so make some noise. And turn your attention courtside for your next Breaker Dance crew.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thanks, David. Brunson, no good. Miami trailing. Here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Oh, yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Barrett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Now here's Randall. This one for three. Kept alive. Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Hero against Brunson. Hero passes to Martin. Robinson against Adebayo. Yes, and the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Free throw good, Adebayo. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Robinson a screen on Brunson. Poke loose. Stolen by Thompson. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Martin for 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 1.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Butler. And they pick up 2. Butler's got 32 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Thompson against Robinson. Lets it go. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Robinson a screen on Barrett. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Shakes him. And Butler with a nice bucket inside. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Randall with a screen for Thompson. to the wing on the left. Randall a screen on Hero. Second shot opportunity, and it's Randall getting it to go. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Brunson against Hero. Pass to Robinson. Fires the three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Butler against Barrett. To the paint. Stolen by Martin. Butler against Barrett. Butler with the ball. Martin with a screen on Barrett. Outside Martin. 5 to shoot. The kick outside to Butler. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And slam dunk by Butler.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
New York trailing. Randall outside. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Now a timeout called by Miami. Russell, he's checked in for the Heat.
And make some noise for your Knicks sitting at third. In for the Heat, D'Angelo Russell.
Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Barrett against Butler. The pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
The assist.
Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. They get it back. Here's Butler. Up and in on the layup. Butler's got 38 points.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Robinson up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. For 3, Barrett. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Now Butler. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. A fader. That one goes. Count it. And now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
Well, this guy's such a throwback player. Jimmy Butler working the mid-range.
Randall kicks to Brunson. Back to Randall. Jacks up a 3. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now here's Butler. Screen by Russell. There's the triple. Cranes it from downtown.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 3. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Give it up right now for the Knicks. Break your neck through. Stand up and get back.
53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Randall. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Butler on the win. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 29 seconds left in the game. Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. Randall against Martin. Money!
And they do have a foul to get.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 1. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
A draw play to make it happen.
Fans, it's time to get up and get loud.
And here is Butler. Yes!
Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, you know, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we won.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man, but congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.